film starts with a tracking shot looking out of the back of a car window. The film is in black and white, which indicates the time period it was. The title of the film, Detour, is slanted across the centre of the frame, suggesting the storyline isn't straightforward and could include corruption of some sort. The font is white, which suggests innocence, and has round, soft font, which implies glamour and again innocence. The setting is of a car travelling through an empty road in what seems to be a desert. This makes the audience question what the car is doing there. The actor's name appears in a white font. The font is different to the title font, being a more sharp and harsher font, which could imply danger. The first shot we see of the main protagonist is very dark, low-key lighting, concealing his face. This also makes him seem more mysterious. The orchestral music gets quieter. As it is in a minor tone, this makes the audience seem that something bad is going to happen, and that this man isn't all good. It also creates suspense. The next setting we see is an American cafe or diner. When the character is asked where he is heading, he replies with east. This again creates a mystery about the man where he is going. The music in this scene is an upbeat 1940s jazz music. The main character is wearing a dark suit with a black tie. This could imply that something bad is going to happen throughout the film. The man next to him is also wearing a black hat and a black jumper. This could suggest that he has done something bad.
I might be able to help you out.
The dark shadowing around the man's face and the worried look suggests he has done something bad. The camera then zooms into his worried face, which emphasises this. The lighting then turns very dark with a few streaks of light across his face. This makes the audience feel on edge and want to find out what he has done and why he's in the situation he is.
Following me around, beating in my head, never letting up. Did you ever want to forget anything? Did you ever want to cut away a piece of your memory or blot it out? You can't, you know. No matter how hard you try. You can change the scenery. But sooner or later, you'll get a whiff of perfume where somebody will say a certain phrase or maybe hum something. Then you're licked again.
The camera then tilts down to a close-up shot of the coffee mug. This could imply that his story has something to do with poison.
I believe that you're in love with me.
We are then introduced to the femme fatale for the first time. At first, we don't see her face, we see her back, as she is wearing a very revealing dress. Because we don't see her face, this suggests she is a very mysterious character hiding something. She is wearing a tight, short black dress, which is also very seductive. She is also very beautiful and has blonde hair, which is appealing to men. There is a mid-shot of the piano player looking over his shoulder at her, which implies he is interested by her looks and her seductive ways. The song she is singing is the same as the one played on the vinyl, which suggests she has something to do with the main protagonist. There is then a jump cut to a close-up of the main protagonist. The lighting around his face shows the anxious look and emphasises the sweat on his face. Again, the lights go out and light streaks of light appear across his face, which suggests he is... In what seems to be a flashback revealing the storyline to the audience is the main protagonist and the femme fatale who is wearing a black French beret. He is smoking, which is a key feature of film noir. Later on in the film, we see them together walking arm in arm, which shows they have a close relationship. The lighting is dark with high contrast. They are walking through smoke, which puts the audience on edge as they don't know what's going to happen. The smoke also gives a feeling of mystery and suspiciousness. There is an office scene between the protagonist and another man. In the background there are Venetian blinds, which are a key convention of film noir as they create a stylized lighting effect which implies mystery and a secretive feel.